Coming to this most important interview question, how to print hello world without using semicolon. We need to know before how actually printf works. What we actually think is when we actually use printf and ask it to print something, it prints what it is in between this, or else it can also print the formatted output. But we don't know is printf returns the number of items it prints. Let's suppose we shall look at the prototype of printf. Int printf const char pointf format and list of arguments is something like it actually accepts a string of format specifiers and followed by the argument, something like %d and a comma b. This is nothing but string that printf accepts, and these are the items that printf takes it to print. These are nothing but arguments. Let's see the sample output. What actually printf do print when we put it inside the printf? Let's see. %d printf okay, let's write it once again. Printf %d hello world. What is the output? The output of this is hello world and 10. We know printf here is printing hello world, and outer printf is printing the 10 followed by the inner printf hello world. Why it is happening? Because this inner printf, after printing hello world, it returns the number of items it is printing. It is 10. So the %d points to the 10 and it prints it. So printf returns the number of items it prints. Let's see how conditional statements works. In if any positive integer is considered as true, 0 is considered as false. If it is true, we execute the block. If not, we don't. The same case with while. It expects true condition. Within this, we put the code which we want to repeat. Within the while, any positive integer is true. Something like while of 1 is forever true. So we are going to use this printf to print hello world. Something like if we shall write header files and int main if printf hello world. What is actually happening? If it's taking the result of this printf hello world, that is hello world is printed and the number of items it is printing is written as an argument within the if. So if of 10, it's a positive value, it is considered to be true always. So the block of if is executed now, but we choose to write nothing in it, so the output would be hello world. Here we are not using any semicolon. If you observe, the same is the case with while. Here we write hash include std libraries and main while printf hello world. Here the output would be hello world. The inner printf will execute and result and return the positive integer 10. Hello world. We are printing hello world without actually using any semicolon, but it is an undesirable condition, because if we write while of some positive integer, it will be executing forever, though we choose to not write anything in this and we get a hello world, but the program would execute indefinitely and we don't want it. It's undesirable. Next we shall use some other way to print hello world without using semicolon. You know, this is the header file and main. We are going to use the switch statement. Switch is a multiple selection statement actually. If you write you switch printf hello world, what happens? Printf prints hello world and it returns 10, switch of 10, but we choose to write no cases here like 0 1 0 1 2 like 10. I choose to not to write anything in switch block, so hello world will be printed without using any semicolon. And other way is using macros, like we write the header file and hash define printf hello world okay, right. Now in main, if printf, not printf, just write print and just leave it, what's going to happen? The print is replaced with printf hello world during pre-processing of this program, and it prints the hello world and returns a 10. Okay, and returns 10 to the if expression. The output would be hello world without using any semicolon. And we shall go through the quick summary of it. We have seen it using if, while, and using macro, hash define. Now we shall see most important problem, interview question, how to print semicolon without using semicolon. Here we are going to use the concept of ASCII. I guess you must be knowing about it. ASCII is American Standard Code for International Interchange. This is something like every symbol in C is associated with some encoding, that's ASCII. Here it is %LC, 59. And we write it within if. What would be the output? It would be printing 59. 59 is the ASCII number of semicolon, and it's we're printing it as character, so semicolon would be printed and it would return, printf would return 1 because it is printing only one item. If of 1, it is true, and we choose to write nothing in if block, so the output would be semicolon. This is most interesting problem asked in interviews. Be prepared for this. I hope this is clear for you people.